Hello everybody, today we're going to be doing some practice with basic first derivatives. And we're going to be focusing on the chain rule today. So our first function that we're going to differentiate is the fourth root of negative 3, give me 1 second, negative 3 x to the fourth minus 2. So pause the video and give this a try. Find the derivative of this with respect to x. Well, the first thing I would do here would be to rewrite this as negative 3 x to the fourth minus 2. And if we take the fourth root of something, that's like raising it to the 1/4 power. And if we were to differentiate this now, we bring this down. 1/4 times negative 3 x to the fourth minus 2. And we subtract 1 off of here. So 1/4 minus 4/4 is negative 3/4. And now we have to multiply this by the derivative of the inside. And the derivative of the inside, I would have to bring the 4 down, and I would get negative 12 x cubed, and derivative of negative of just a 2 is a 0. And if I was to clean this up, I would get negative 12/4 is a negative 3 x cubed divided by the fourth root of negative 3 x to the fourth minus 2, and this quantity is cubed. And you could also just bring the cubed inside of here if you wanted to, but either way is a correct answer. So this would be your differential or your derivative. Let's do another one. Let's do, this one looks pretty interesting. Let's say that y is equal to, open parentheses, two open parentheses, x plus 5 to the fourth power, to the fifth power, sorry, minus 1 raised to the fourth. All right, so pause the video, give this a try. And if we want to find dy dx, first I would have to bring down that 4. 4 times x plus 5 to the fifth power minus 1 cubed, multiplied by the derivative of the inside function now. So 5 times x plus 5 to the fourth power. And the minus 1 just becomes a 0 when you differentiate it. So this simplifies to 20 times x plus 5 to the fourth, multiplied by x plus 5 to the fifth minus 1 to the third power. And this would be your derivative with respect to x. Let's do a pretty hard one now. Oh, actually, you know what? We'll save that one for last. That'll be our grand finale. Let's do this one. Let's say y is equal to 5x squared plus 3 to the fourth. Y is equal to 5x squared plus 3 raised to the fourth power. That's an x squared. I apologize. X squared. I think my mouse pad froze on me. X squared plus 3 to the fourth. So give that a try. All right, this one is relatively straightforward. Dy dx is equal to, bring down that 4 times 5x squared plus 3 to the third power, multiplied by the derivative of the inside, you would just get 10x. And this becomes 40x times 5x squared plus 3 quantity cubed. And this would be your derivative with respect to x. All right, so a similar one, we're going to say y is equal to negative x to the fourth minus 3 to the minus second. Now dy dx must be equal to, I bring down the negative 2, times negative x to the fourth minus 3. Minus 2 minus 1 gives you a minus 3. And this becomes negative 2 over negative x to the fourth minus 3 cubed. And that's your derivative with respect to x. And now our final one, our bonus question, might you want to say, is kind of hairy. It's going to be y is equal to 5x, let me write this down, 5x cubed minus 3 to the fifth multiplied by the fourth root of negative, hold on a second, the fourth root of negative 4 x to the fifth minus 3. All right, pause the video, give this one a try. All right, to do this, like I said, I would rewrite any square root or just root thingy-majig as a fractional exponent. Actually, let me write that up here for now. So I would rewrite this as 5x cubed minus 3 to the fifth power times negative 4x to the fifth minus 3 raised to the 1/4 power. All right, and now we have the product of two functions, two binomials, and I would like to find the derivative of this function, and I'm going to have to do the product rule. So to do this, I take the derivative of the first function, which would be 5 times 5x cubed. I'm bringing down that 5, right? Minus 3 to the fourth power times the derivative of the inside function, 15x squared, multiplied by the second, right? Minus 4x to the fifth minus 3 to the 1/4 power plus, and I just multiply, I tack this on to the fifth multiplied by the derivative of the second function now, and I bring down the 1/4 times negative 4x to the fifth minus 3, and I subtract 1 from this exponent, and now I get negative 3 over 4 times the derivative of the inside function, negative 20 x to the fourth. And honestly, you could try to simplify this if you would like to. You could factor out terms if your teacher would like you to, but I would just accept this as a correct answer. And if you've gotten this far, good job, and good luck on your studies in calculus.